it. So then your boyfriend goes in close, but then you Google it, and in New York State, you have to be present at the time of closing if you're going to like own the house.
So I couldn't find the original video, but I stitched this one. And it's of a young woman who basically got tricked into her helping her boyfriend buy a house that was supposed to be both of their houses, but she believed them when they said that she didn't have to show up to the closing, and her name ended up not being on the deed because she Googled it. Okay, this is what I want women to understand. Women have never been this stupid, right? Desperate, yes. Stupid, no. Because of course most conversations being had around this is, again, painting men as the big bad boogeyman and women as these innocent bystanders who have no control over their circumstances. And just like a clock on the wall, she is right on time defending her boyfriend, not her fucking husband, her boyfriend. Right? Women are not and have never been this stupid. Women are desperate. And women will sacrifice anything in order to get the aesthetic that they want. You are not stupid, especially if she purchased the house before. She know what it takes. The fact that she Googled it shows you that she knew better. She just wanted to believe him because women want to believe what they want to believe. And I say all this to say, women, as usual, because this is Dark Goddess Academia, take your fucking power back. Because I'm over women pretending like men are these big bad boogeymen who are just constantly manipulating you. You are choosing to allow people to manipulate you. Why would you not show up to the closing? It doesn't matter. If you are in touch with your intuition and in touch with your discernment, and that's the point of all of this, it would not matter if the boyfriend, the realtor, the closing agents, and everybody else came in cahoots against her. You need to know what you're doing. Women do stupid shit, allow men to trick them, and then pretend like men are, but then they go back and defend these men. You know why? Because women are not stupid. And until women start holding each other's feet to the fire, you're going to always find yourself in predicaments where you're victims of men. Women have never been this dumb. These women know what they are doing. They absolutely fucking know what they're doing. It's part of the reason why men get away with things so much in patriarchy, because women don't hold them accountable. And then when other women say, he tricked you, like he knew what he was doing, they set you up. But the other side of the coin of being set up is you allowing yourself to be set up, because for her to Google it shows that she knew something was wrong. Women's intuition is a thing on purpose. And it absolutely is on you to listen to your intuition. Your intuition is speaking to you and you choose to believe a man. That's because you wanted to believe him. You wanted to believe whatever story you painted in your head instead of the logic that your intuition was guiding you towards. Because somebody who was truly naive, somebody who was truly ignorant, someone who was truly tricked would have never thought to Google if you had to show up in the closing. Men know that women are desperate. Men know that you are going to sacrifice your well-being for them. Because they use that to their advantage, it certainly doesn't make them good people, but it also don't make women victims. Because then when other women come and tell you you fucked up, like he played you, she defends him. Women are not innocent. And until other women are ready, we can talk about this shit over and over and over and over as we have been doing. But until women are ready to step into their power and take responsibility and accountability for their decisions, men will always be using your stupidity against you. They will always use you because you let them. It's as simple as that. The thing about building up your intuitive abilities and your discernment is that it doesn't matter what other people's intentions are for you. If you are solid, you will get the messages. You will hear the voice in your head telling you something is wrong. You have to learn to trust it. So it does not matter whether people are trying to gang up on you, whether they're trying to manipulate you. People's intentions for you don't matter when you are truly tapped into yourself. Now, you can sit around and use your energy to build your intuition and your trust in your abilities, or you can sit around and cry about how terrible men are. Which one you think are going to get you the better results? Because as long as you do the stupid thing, men are going to use your stupidity to win. So where do you think your attention should go? A woman who was truly a victim would never have thought about Googling. She would never have bought a fucking house before. Some things is just common fucking sense. And she knew that. And until women stop focusing on men, because men can't do anything to you that you don't allow. And if they do, you fucking handle it. That's what it means to be sovereign. That's what it means to operate and walk in your power. But there's a prize, there's a reward for victimhood, because you get to be less responsible. You get to be less accountable. You get to constantly point the fingers. You get the reward and the adrenaline rush and the attention seeking of when you're a victim. When you run to the internet and cry. And then when women come to tell you the truth, you defend the man that played in your fucking face. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved.